Hey Rachel, what's hot besides the weather?
Well, interest rates are still hot.
And the market's still hot.
And you know what else is hot?
Today on the Honor Group Home Happenings, we're going to be talking about the current interest rates and real estate market. Stay tuned. Hey guys, let's start out talking about the real estate market. That's my expertise. It is still a really great time to buy. It's a hot market right now. We're seeing a lot of buyers and sellers that are still interested, very active in the marketplace. One of the kind of cool things though that we're seeing right now is that it is starting to correct a little bit from what we were seeing earlier this year, which was craziness. People were offering and getting houses $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 over list price, which is really hard on our buyers and then also very stressful on our market as well. So we're starting to see a little bit of a correction, but not in a bad way. I think it's going to be really helpful for a lot of our buyers. I have in the last couple weeks even been able to get a lot of my buyers under contract with their closing costs covered by the seller, which we haven't seen in such a long time. And then a lot of my clients that are VA or FHA are getting into the market and are easier to get under contract with less competition. So that's really a good sign, not a negative where a lot of people are kind of nervous what's happening. This is very normal right now for this time of year, and it's almost a bonus right now. So we're getting a lot of our buyers under contract and a lot of our sellers are still very happy with what they're getting to walk away with. What about you, Rachel? What's happening on interest rates?
Yes, interest rates are actually really hot too, just like the market. Historically, they're still great and low. It's definitely a good time for you to maybe consider shortening your term, maybe get into a 15-year. Those interest rates are somewhere in the twos. Low twos actually. And so maybe there's an opportunity too, because the market obviously increased values of homes. Maybe now you have an opportunity to refinance and get rid of mortgage insurance or take some equity out of your home and, you know, pay off some high interest credit cards, student loan, buy yourself a car, remodel your house, whatever the case may be. Still a great time for that. So we are seeing interest rates tick up a little bit in the 30-year market, and that's a lot to do with inflation, right? So inflation is, you know, the arch enemy of the bond market, and bond market is where the interest rates are driven from. So we do see a little bit of that, but honestly, rate market's looking still really good. So I think that's still a great time for you to consider buying a house. Now, like Brittany mentioned, good time for some of these buyers that were maybe on the fence, you know, 6-8 months ago to now start moving back into the market and looking at buying a house.
Absolutely. Still historical lows with rates, which is awesome. And again, like we said, maybe some of those buyers that really struggled earlier in the year that couldn't get under contract because it was so competitive are now looking into being able to get under contract very easily with, you know, closing costs covered maybe. So lots of awesome stuff going on. We hope to do this and see you guys again soon, but if not, hopefully this helps gives you an idea of what we're looking at for the next couple months. So thanks guys. Have a great rest of your day.